guys, welcome back to my channel, Make It Make, where I always try to encourage you guys, if you can't get it to make, then make it make. And this is my favorite time of year. Fall is my favorite time of year. I love the cool weather, and one of my favorite things to can is applesauce or something made with apples. And today we're going to be making apple pie filling. And I just want to show you these gorgeous apples. Now, I did not pick these. I went to one of the plain stores that we have here, and I go there just about every year to get my apples, and I am never disappointed. So let's turn these guys into apple pie filling.
The apples that I will be using for this recipe are Jonagold, Golden Delicious, and Granny Smith. Start by peeling all your apples. Then cut and core. Continue cutting your apples as desired into an anti-browning solution. The anti-browning solution consists of 4 cups of water and 1/4 cup of lemon juice. The apple slices do not need to fully be submerged into the solution. However, I still like pressing all the slices down, just making sure that they are being treated by the liquid. Allow the apples to rest in the solution while we start to make our clear gel filling. For the filling, you will need 2½ cups of unsweetened apple juice poured in a stock pot. Now add 2 3/4 cups of granulated sugar, 1½ teaspoons of ground cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, and now add 1 1/4 cups of water. And now for your clear gel, you will need 3/4 cups of this. I like to whisk it in, as sometimes it can get a little clumpy, but definitely take your time, whisk it in, because it does take a while.
Okay, so once you have all of your ingredients in your stock pot, I'm just gonna keep whisking in on a high heat until this mixture gets nice and thick.
As you continue to mix, the clear gel will start to get clumpy. That's okay, just keep mixing until nice and smooth. Now that the filling is nice and smooth, add 1/2 cup of lemon juice and stir in. You want to stir in the lemon juice on high for 1 full minute. After that, take the mixture off the heat. Now let's start making this apple pie filling. Drain your apples from the browning solution and add 12 cups to the filling. Now start folding your apples into the filling. If you ever feel like you have more apples than filling, feel free to double the batch of filling ahead of time or make another. I've had to do this on occasion depending on how large the apples are. Now we can start ladling in our jars. Make sure to leave a good 1 inch of head space as the apples start to expand in the cooking process. Apple pie filling is known for having large bubbles, so just make sure you're remembering the debubbling process. Now wipe the rim, add your lid, and screw the band on to fingertip tight. Place the jars in the canner, ensuring that they are completely covered with water, and then bring to a boil and process for 25 minutes. And there you have it, guys. Are you seeing all this goodness? Freshly canned apple pie filling that you can now pour in a deep dish pie shell, or even on top of ice cream or pancakes. Either way, enjoy, friends. And as always, take care and God bless.